What's going on, man? Divine Donovan back at it. You know, I'm feeling clean. I'm feeling good today. Feeling real good today. Now, today, we're going to discuss, as you see from the title, why you need to stop fearing change. That's a good topic. Very good topic. Man, everybody in the world don't want to change. We all want things to change. We want people to change. But we never want to change ourselves. That doesn't make any sense. How do you want great things in life, but you don't want to change who you are? I don't understand that. In order to grow, you got to let go. In order to grow, you have to let go. You got to let go of your old self. You got to let go of old things. How are new things supposed to come if you're still holding on to old things? That doesn't make any sense. You got to let go. And this could be in anything. I'm not talking anything specific. This could be relationship. This could be a best friend, a good friend. It could be in anything. You got to let go. You have to. People are always fearing change because they're could it be a sign of laziness? Could it be a sign of I don't want to become the best version of myself? Remember, not everybody wants to become the best version of themselves. But as a person who clicks on this video, who actually sees themselves becoming a different person, moving forward and gaining and achieving greater things in life, you have to let go of certain things. It could be anything. But if you do not or not willing to change is never going to come. Remember, the beauty of this world, it revolves. What you give is what you receive. Treat others the way you want to be treated. It's all like that. But you have to change a part of you in order for you to start growing, in order for you to have a clear mind. But if you're holding on to somebody or something that you just won't let go of, but you want something else, how are you ever going to work on that? Now, let me give you an example, because I get my points across through examples. My little brother has an Xbox. He had an Xbox 360, and I mean, the thing was just beat up. It wasn't as, it wasn't in the best condition as it used to be. And through it all, he was still trying to hit the thing, trying to make it work. Up until, you ready? Up until he finally said, it's time. You know what I'm saying? By his actions, not just by his words, by his actions, he let go of it. And that point on, that's when you started seeing his mind shift to greater things and saying, I want to achieve a PS4. But it wasn't until he let it go that he was able to focus his mind onto achieving that. And then that's when he thought, what are ways that I can start achieving what I want? He let go of the Xbox, and eventually he ended up getting the PS4. That's a very good example to use in this topic. You have to stop fearing change in yourself. You can be such a great person and have everything you want, but if you are not changing within yourself, you're not ever going to be the best that you can be. Remember, we could always be the best we can be. We just got to bring it out of us. Each of us have it. Each of us have the best version of ourselves inside. Health, wealth, mindset, everything. We just all have to bring it out of us and say, it's time for a change. But you can't just say it. You have to do it. That's what a lot of people like to do. They like to say certain things, but when it's time to put in the work, they don't want to do it at that time. They don't want to put in the work. They can say, man, it's time for me to do 50 push-ups a day. And then when it's time to actually do the 50 push-ups, they can't do it because you're not actually applying yourself. You don't really want it bad enough. Change begins with you. Just like how I end my videos If you want something different, you have to do something different. How are you expecting change if you're still being the same person? Remember, in life, you have to give up something in order to get something. You cannot just take, and expect yourself to be. No, you have to change to achieve a higher level. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're following me. In order to gain another level, you have to start evolving yourself to a different person and start going through trials and tribulations. And I cannot be who I am and get $1 million, because the person I am today is just going to spend the money on stupid things. But if I were to change the way I think, change the way I am, change the way I want to become, I'm able to hand that $1 million and be productive and be smart with it. Change begins with you. And I'm here to tell you on this Thursday that you got to change. You have to change yourself. If you want your situation to change yourself. If you want something different in life, change your way of thinking. Money is just an idea. Like I said in my previous videos, money is just an idea. If you want more money, change your way of thinking. It's always, everything you do is always change. It's always change. Everything. But people do not want to change. They want to be constant. And the only thing that is constant is time. Other than that, everything else in life, you got to change. You have to change. There's no, oh man, no, you have to change. It's always a certain type of change that is going to help you to get where you want to be. Your mindset, your time. You always have to change something if you want new results. I don't understand how some people expect new results, but they're still being the same person. How? That don't make no sense. You have to change. I know I said change 50 million times. I'm trying to drill that in your head. Change begins with you. Setting your mind is changing the way you think. Everything revolves around the word change. I had many instances where I had to change in my life where I didn't want to, where I had to let go of things. Changing is letting go of things. You know what I'm saying? Because you're obviously shifting your mind to a different aspect, a different perspective in order for you to get new results. We always want new results. We always want certain things. Everybody thinks money's going to change everything. If money's going to change everything in your life, and if you think money is, change yourself first. Like, I truly believe in once you change who you are, everything else is going to come. Law of attraction. You have to stop fearing change. And my problem with change, I'm going to be personal. My problem with change is I never was consistent with change. I was always just like, okay, just like everybody, New Year's resolution is always like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to eat different. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then the average statistically, they said by January 17th, everybody starts to go back to the way they were. Because nobody wants to change. Everybody wants to stay the same because it's easier. It's more comfortable. It's now today's the 29th. Or no, today is the 3rd. Yeah, the 30th today. I have been 30 days strong with staying consistent with my planner, with staying consistent with my time, with staying consistent with my productivity, with staying consistent with going to the gym. I changed everything, and I had a different lifestyle because that's how bad I want it. Now, if I was the same person I was last year, I wouldn't get new results. So I said, in order for me to get new results, I have to change. Change begins with you. Change begins with you. Change doesn't begin with the person, with the thing. You want that thing to change. You don't want to change because you don't want to make the effort. I was the type of person I would have stayed consistent. But I ended up thinking that if I changed my way of thinking of how bad do I want it, and I started answering that question, I want it really bad, will change. If your answer is I want it really bad, I want a new job really bad, if you complain, you stay the same. You have to change. Stop complaining. It's not going to change the situation. You hate your job. You hate, I hate my bare belly. I hate this, I hate that. Well, why don't you do something about it? You hate it so much. If you hate it that much, then you would do something about it. But you don't. Why? Because you fear changing. You fear you fear your better self. That's how I'm gonna end the video. You fear your better self. You fear actually becoming a new person, actually becoming a better person. You fear your friends telling you, man, you changed. You fear all that. You fear great things happening in your life. You fear that, obviously. You fear more money, you fear a different job. You obviously fear that, because if you didn't, you would change. I really hope you took something from this video. I said change like 100 times, and I tried to, so I could really develop your mind, to shift your mind to, okay, instead of complaining about it, let me change that and see if I'm gonna get new results, and I bet you will. I bet you will. I guarantee you will. But you gotta believe in yourself. Change begins with you, people. Change begins with you. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, you gotta share this video. Help somebody out. You know, somebody maybe need this video today. And that's what I love about my channel, is because the type of videos I'm making is so valuable for the world, for everybody. May not happen today, but within time, people are going to start noticing these type of videos because they need it. Every single day, you need something that's going to help you get through the day. We live in such a constant time, 9 to 5, work, job, take the kids from school, do all this. You forgot personal development. You have to change if you want your situation to change. Thank you so much for watching again. If you want something different, you got to do something different. If you want something you never had, you got to do something you never done. Shit.